Yeah.
Don't you stop my fight. And that when you're in the back with him, what's one of the first things he says? John, just don't stop my fight.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
There's one more thing that I wanted to talk about real quick, and most of you guys that have followed us for a long time know that like I'm not a big fan of Michael Chandler, and I don't. John is, and I have a lot of friends that are actually friends with him, and I'm okay with that.
That's
I'm
right.
not trying to tell people not to be friends with people. That's not my thing. Okay.
No, but you've had situations with him.
Yeah,
that has made it to where, all right, you guys are going to be friends.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. Yes. I'm sure he is too. So we're good. But
I think so.
That all being said, one thing that is off limits is talking about people's wives and their kids,
dude.
And
I know what you're talking about now.
I wanna say something that there's this other MMA guy who runs around. I think they call him he's called the MMA guru.
Yep.
And he says some things about me. He says some things about John. He says some things about our podcast, and we're just kind of shunned it on. I'd never heard of him until probably about 3 or 4 months ago. And now I saw he got in the news because he was talking shit about the girl, the reporter. What's her name?
There's a female reporter. He criticized her size and the fact that.
Amy Kaplan. Yeah, I wrote something to her.
Was it Amy Kaplan?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he criticized that other girl, the new one that's working for
Nina Drama.
Nina Drama. Okay, I see her. I don't know, how big she is.
He's criticizing a lot of people, huh?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But then he goes on and he says something about Michael.
What does that
Chandler,
say about him?
That he's a true piece of shit.
Okay.
So, look, kids and wives and family, I think, should always be off limits. Especially when someone isn't really trying to get anything out of it. Like Michael Chandler's not. Doesn't seem like he loves his kids. He's adopted his kids. He's married to his wife. They've been married for a long time.
He's been a fantastic father to his kids.
Yes.
He's always taking them with him and being, there for them.
So
like dad should be.
I wanted to say that I'm going to play apparently what Guru said, this guy.
Chandler's kids and Chandler, sometimes kids, you just got to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and, it's really the learning that we do as we fail. Hey, man, shut your mouth, man. We ain't trying to listen to that shit right now, you damn pussy bitch, man. That's Chandler's kids and Chandler at home. Come on, kids. I mean, sometimes it's the journey that makes us who we are, right?
Turn that off.
Shut your bitch ass up, man. We ain't trying to listen to you right now, man. You damn crack. Give it 10 years. I'll be accurate. Chandler's kids and Chandler, sometimes.
Good guy.
Just a true piece of shit. So, look, man, I don't know. It's one of those moments where it's disgusting to see. It really is disgusting.
Josh,
to see.
Real simple. You can't give people class.
No, man.
Okay. And if you're going to sit there and, you talk about, just people that have never, ever done anything in the sport to make it better, to try to improve it, to try to do things that, make you stand out as someone who's, in this world and is attained a certain status. What has he ever done? He runs his mouth. Big deal.
Chandler had a good response, said, just shedding some light on this individual who we unfortunately have to call one of our fellow members of the human race. Do your hateful thing, man. But leave our kids alone. It's disgusting. It's gross. And I feel, what's funny is he has his little trolls, that kind of attack people online and do their thing. And maybe it's a bunch of just, his side Twitter accounts and stuff. He's probably got like 50 of them where he just goes on and talks about shit. But I look at him and I think to myself, like, you work in this MMA community, you haven't done shit in MMA. That's one. Two is you're really just coming in here and you're attracting all the negative people. And that's not what this community was built on. We first started building this MMA community. It was no matter what we fought, we all went out and hang out at the bar, at the hotel bar and had drinks together. We all went out to the club afterwards and we all saw each other at the after parties. The UFC used to throw after parties where all the fighters would get together and hang out. That went away after a couple episodes of
couple fights.
But it was normally not the fighters fighting. It was people trying to fight the fighters, you know? And so it was one of those things where this was a small community of fighters and people that helped grow this sport. And to have somebody like him come in and do what he's doing right now and just disrespecting people's families, their kids, their wives, everything like that. And then all the things that he always says, he's just nonstop. People constantly hit me up. Oh, Guru said this about you. Guru said that about weighing in. Guru said this. I'm like, I'd never listened to one of his shows.
No.
But if you guys are listening,
Well, you know why?
What's he going to teach me?
Thank you.
Yeah. So what's the point?
To be a wise ass?
The bottom line is if you guys are supporting this type of negative people and this divisiveness amongst people, like really, like you're causing this. Look, I can have my problems with people and I could basically, you know, take little jabs, but it's not that I wouldn't say to his face, and I have said it to his face. But that doesn't mean
you've met him?
Yeah. That doesn't mean, no, not him. I'm saying Chandler.
Oh.
I mean, my thing is like, I have said it to his face. So this guy would never. And everyone's like, oh, he's like 6'3". I would mollywop this fucking piece of shit. I would fucking dog walk him up and down the fucking street. Doesn't matter. I don't give a shit if he's 6'3" or whatever.
What does that do?
And coming from a former fatty myself, he lost a lot of weight. So it's like,
Doesn't matter.
I know, but it's like
fucking weight back on, and I'd still fucking dog walk his ass.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know I went on too much, but I thought this was complete disrespect. And I think if you guys are giving credence to this guy, man, you guys need to stop. Stop giving this guy a platform and start hitting him where it counts, man. His pocketbook. I know he does his live chats every day. That's what he lives off of. And you guys are all there just feeding his fucking fuel and this negative energy. And it drives me crazy because these are the type of people that really bring down sports and really bring down other people. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. So, but I wanted to finish this thing on a high note. So, John, give me some sort of high note to finish.